I'm Brother Tim Lucan. I'm with Livingstone Monastery, and we operate Five Loaves Food Pantry. Our order, the Company of Jesus, has been involved while we've been with the ACNA since its founding. Livingstone Priory right now is an organization of people within the Company of Jesus that gather together to do third order ministry. In other words, all the members have their own ministry. But as a priory, we have Five Loaves Food Pantry that we do together. And Five Loaves Food Pantry is a food pantry that serves fresh, perishable foods to the hungry of Virginia Peninsula, Monday through Friday. And on Tuesday evenings, we do canned food, dry food, and meat, along with a hot meal. We say, come on in, let us cook a meal for you, make it your date night out if you can't get out, and then they leave with groceries for 3 other meals. When we first opened into the community, when you talk about dealing with the hungry and the homeless, you're worried about a kickback from the community because you're bringing people into a community that they might necessarily want. We found out that the community that we moved into already had those people. And so the neighbors around us were grateful that there was now something or someone there who would take care of them. We're unique in that while Livingstone Monastery, Livingstone Priory takes care of the overall facility and the ministry, we have 14 partner churches that partner with us. Everything from an AV 1611 King James Bible believing church, Mennonites, Mormons, Southern Baptists, Independents, Presbyterians, Methodists, and they're all being led by this fat balding Franciscan. And that's the miracle, is that we are Christians that are all coming together just to do one thing, and that's to feed God's children. And through that feeding of the children, we're showing them the love of Christ in a way that they've never seen before. Well, we lost our house, our physical house, a couple of years ago, and we've been wondering what God's been trying to do. Is it just supposed to be a food pantry, or should we go back to being a religious community? And we received a donation of 15.5 acres of land just a couple of months ago, just at the time the Matthew 25 grant came about. And so we decided to apply to see if we could get the money so that we wouldn't have to do 2 fundraisers. So we have the land that was matched by the grant, which is now allowing us to do the architectural work and the land survey work. One of our goals is not to go into debt. So we're doing this piecemeal and paying it off each piece as it comes. So with the Matthew 25 grant, we're going to know exactly how much money we need to raise. We'll be at a zero balance at that point and then can move forward. We are going to build with the grant. We'll have the architect, which will be 2 buildings, which will allow us to do 4 key ministries. One of them is to work with the homeless. We're going to provide showers, laundry facilities. We're going to increase our hot meal capability to daily. At lunchtime, we're going to serve an open meal to the entire community of the Virginia Peninsula. Everyone's going to be welcome. It's our hope that we can get our business community to come down for a business lunch, to meet the homeless people, to develop the relationships, to try and get them into good paying jobs. But we're also going to have such things as a legal clinic for the immigrants in our area. Then we'll also have our house for retreats and for guests, but we'll have specialized housing for those homeless that are transitioning off of the streets. All of these are going to be wraparound services that we provide as a community, as well as a place for bishops, priests to come for sabbaticals, to get away from their current ministry, to stay in a period where they could engage in daily house of prayer, or if they want to engage in our ministries, which is something that might be new to them, that might give them a break from their current routine. Prayer is the most important thing that's been vital to us. And when you pray, all we ask is that you ask for God's will to be done. As long as we're doing His will, we're always going to be happy. We're always going to be doing the right thing. So we don't ask for what we think. We want God to make known what His will is to us. And people can team up with us just by doing that. And if they'd like to help us out financially, they can go to our website, they can go to our Facebook page and contact us. We have all sorts of ways that people can give just to bring this about, because what we're hoping to do is that this will be a model that will be able to be replicated in other areas of the province, so that everybody can work together and use it as a training facility for other facilities in the United States and Canada.